Doodlebomb here, and I entered yet another art competition with more of my Uncharted artwork. Except this competition, we had to paint on site. So the video you're going to see now is the finished product from that competition, and I'm just adding some final touches to make sure it matches the in-game appearance from Uncharted Among Thieves as close as possible. So, my apartment complex announced that they were having an art contest. Materials would be provided. All you had to do was follow their theme, which was tiger, since that's the mascot of the big school near us. The winner would get a $100 gift card. When I read that announcement, I figured I should probably make an Uncharted project for that competition. It didn't take long before I found a good Uncharted reference. In Uncharted Among Thieves, there is a puzzle in Shangri-La that requires you to place objects on floor switches, matching colors and images on the wall. One of the images is of a tiger, and Nate has a corresponding page taped inside of his notebook. So, perfect Uncharted project. Unfortunately, I was not able to record while doing the whole painting, which is why you're just watching me put the finishing touches on it to really solidify the Unchartediness of this tiger painting. And even more unfortunate, I did not win. But honestly, what did I really expect going to a tiger painting competition and being the only person there who did not use a single drop of orange? But I did get second place, which is pretty cool, and also I got an Uncharted artwork for my wall, all materials covered because it was through the apartment complex contest. So I think we all know who the real winner is here. While adding these finishing touches, I noticed one thing that just kind of cracked me up a little bit. If you look at the image and where Nate has written on it, the color of that writing is kind of like a dark brown, kind of a reddish brown. And presumably, Nate is doing this while he's out in the field and in the snow and getting shot at. And so, if he's making notes in kind of a dark reddish brown color, that means he's either carrying around like a burnt sienna colored pencil or an archival ink pen that's also that reddish brown color. And it just makes me really happy that that's the thing he's carrying around with him. It's also pretty fun to think about this handwriting being Nathan Drake's is an artist that works at Naughty Dog. So it's just kind of fun to imagine like somebody's just working, they're doing artwork and they're like, "Oh, I've got to add these notes from Nate." And they just unintentionally are Nate's handwriting, or maybe they tried to alter their handwriting a little bit so it wasn't exactly the same. I don't know. I would love to pick somebody's brain about that, but you can notice it in like the fourth game as well cuz Elena has her own like signature handwriting style and so does Nate, and you see it like on the sticky notes on their fridge, and it's just kind of fun for me to think about. Anyway, that's it for this project. Thank you so much for watching, and if you are interested in seeing more Uncharted themed projects, please consider liking and subscribing.